Hello, everybody. It's Jesus Esparza here, and welcome to episode number 73 of the J&A Monster Truck Madness Talk, and we're going to be doing the recap of Lancaster of show number 1, and this is from a month ago, and I was glad to be over there, so just to help out my team and with the Play-Doh team and also with Stanley as well, so and you know. And that's a huge venue, and that I finally glad to be able to come over there, and and
Yep. Also, by the way, Roman Casillo, Roman 7. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your last name. Said hello to you. What's going on, Roman?
to going.
All right, so welcome everybody to the podcast. This is your boy AALS3179. Glad to be back with Jesus Esparza from the Jesus Esparza Show. There he is. I'm pointing at him right now in the video. So let's talk about this one. I was the one that helped Jesus. It was an honor helping him. I helped you. Pick you up from Bakersfield, drop you off back in Bakersfield. Hope you had a great train ride when you go over there and a bus ride back home. Because I hope it was but it was a long ride, but it's totally worth it for you, huh?
Yes, it is totally worth it at all because that's why I'm
Yeah, I remember I came. I was walking like around cheese and fries. I drove like all the way from. I woke up like 6 in the morning, literally 6 in the morning, to drive all the way from Los Angeles to come over here to Lancaster, rent out the room, and finally I drove all the way myself. Well, not myself, but with my brother to pick you up. We finally did drop you off. We were far away and stuff, but still, it's all good. We decided to squeeze into Palmdale, got to see some friends who are living there. I'm from outside from the Los Angeles territory, but it's still awesome to see you, and it's great to meet Shane Plato, Lee Plato, very good people. Shout out to them if they're watching this. To the Platos. Great meeting you, including Shane's wife. I forgot what's her name. Shout out to you. What's her name?
Yeah, I think it's Charlene, I believe.
Yeah, Charlene.
Yeah.
So Charlene, shout out to you. Very nice woman. And also finally get to see my compa Stanley, which I'm wearing the Lone Wolf shirt. Stanley Hernandez, and Lone Wolf. And I get to meet his wife, Fatima. Shout out to her. I want to say it was great meeting her. Very nice person. They were perfect together. And it's great to see, including had some friends who works at the hardware place that we went there. We decided to see the Lone Wolf in display. I like the part how you helped out for a little bit. And yeah, dude. So my question is, what is it like now that you finally went to Lancaster for your first time, dude?
Wow, it was such a great honor since this is another new venue. I never been. That's one of my wish lists, and now I finally went there. And this is very huge. And that venue, that was truly honored to be over there, and just to help out and such. So yeah, it really
anyways enough talk, Jesus. Let's play the video. Jesus.
Yeah,
that's what we gotta do.
Yeah, this is my video from show number 1. So
we're doing show 1 for you, and then show 2 my video. Alrighty, let's get it on.
Sure.
Because I was not there for the the day show, but it was an honor seeing the night show better.
So
yeah,
excuse me,
I'll catch you on the bit.
Yeah, you can check out some behind the scenes that I just to help out, and there we go.
One thing is so weird that you have 5 trucks, but USA 1 was under repaired, huh?
Yeah. It truly is, so.
Oh, yeah, it's great to see. Oh, but I'll be honest, I do like Scattered, that design, because like Lee said, it was something for a television show that he was doing. Plus, I like the part how he's putting, it's like a light blue. For anyone that didn't notice, it's a light blue color truck with a bunch of flowers and bushes, stuff like that, because I think they're doing like a thing for a TV show, right?
I bet, because to me, I'm just not sure what it is, so... people just tell me about hey, what is that? Is that you, or is that the name or something? I'm trying to do it or something, but yeah, it's kind of no idea what it is. So, yeah.
Fun fact is this is the first time I get to see that they colored the track since 2019. 2019 was the very last time they had a track color. Ever since there's nothing but no track color, just dirt without the color. I'm glad they bought it. I'm glad they bring it back. I feel like they could have done it for the night show. I don't know why. Oh, look, there's USA 1. And USA 1 looks like has a little trouble.
Yeah,
so coming
it
next
is.
is going to be Boss Gator, driven by, what's his name? I think David, right?
Brian Leash.
Brian. Oh, yeah, Brian Leash.
Brian Leash.
Heck of a nice guy, man. Like Brian Leash, man.
Sure is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see what does in skills or trick competition. So
it's so crazy that Brian Leash became the fourth driver I know behind the wheel of this truck. First it was Austin Spence, then my good friend, what's his name? My good friend Tyler Rome, and I forgot what was his name, the other guy. I know Brian Leash is driving. All right, so letting you guys know that Jesus will be back in just a moment. He's doing his thing, so I'm just going to commentate for a little bit. All righty, so here comes the Boss Gator. So Boss Gator is getting ready, going to the top right there. Not bad for his jump. Okay, that's not bad by Brian Leash. Shout out to you, Brian, my good pal, Brian. He's a heck of a guy, and we had some great talks with him. He's a very good guy, and hopefully he'll be the future. And it's great to see Boss Gator, like always, again, former driver of Exterminator. For a lot of people that didn't notice, this truck used to be called Exterminator during the Crazy King team. Yeah, all right, but not really much the way he wanted to, but still, it is what it is. Good job for the Gator. All right, coming next is Jared Compton and Anubis. I remember I met this guy back in Lancaster back in April, I believe. Yeah, April. Alrighty, he's ready to rocking and rolling out there. The chassis was a formerly known chassis from Rockstar, and let's see what he's going to try to do. All right, for anyone that is joining, saying where's Jesus? Jesus will be back. He'll be back. He's just doing his thing right now, so he won't be that long. Not really that much to see from Jared Compton, but he's just trying to do his best. There's no problem with that. Shout out to you, Jarrett. Heck of a nice guy. Oh, is this pretty? Oh, no, not yet. Oh, looks like he's going to go for the big one. Oh, and he flipped it over. Oh, what? Oh, if only they didn't shut him down. My goodness. Cheese and fries. They shouldn't shut him down. All righty, here comes my compa, Stanley Hernandez, and Lone Wolf, formerly known as Wolf's Head. Here comes the Lone Wolf. Not really. Okay.
All right, I'm back up.
Yeah, gotta do your thing. Don't worry, I kept everybody occupied. Anyways, I didn't even. The only thing is that they shouldn't shut down Jared Compton. If only they didn't shut him down with the RII. If only he reversed the truck, he would have saved it. He would have possibly get a good score on that one.
I know that. Right. Let's see him. Stanley?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, there's Stanley Hernandez in the, the right side of the eye. I see the bloody color. For a lot of people that didn't notice, where's the blood on the right side, what it means. Let's say a while back, Stanley Hernandez told us during the show, he actually flipped the truck over, and the truck had a broken fiberglass. They did repair it, so what they did was they disguised it with the blood thing, and they add a bandage just to make sure that the truck looked like it had a bandage, to fix its boo-boo, all this stuff. That's my compa, everybody. My compa, Stanley Hernandez.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Formerly known as Wolf's Head. The crazy thing is, you look at the Wolf's Head monster truck when it had that brown design. If you look at the teeth look so aggressive. But for some reason, I don't know. I can't tell the difference between that teeth or something a little different or something on Lone Wolf, but I'm not so sure. All right, here comes Scattered, everyone, which is the
driven by Daniel Calderon.
Daniel Calderon, all right.
Yeah, Daniel Calderon was driving it, so. Good day there.
Yeah, not bad. It's crazy that this truck's a PEI chassis. A lot of people say the CRD chassis and PIE chassis are the same, but they're not. There's a difference. Oh, here comes your boy, Shane Plato in Skull Crusher. I really like this design, to be honest. I mean, I like this one, but I also like the one back in Sacramento. The one with the Uncle Sam. That was a pretty badass design.
Yeah, and that body design, this is actually like when he was in in the mini monster, they use this as a mini monster. So yeah, and look at this, Sheen. Wow, look at he goes. So.
Oh, not bad for the two-wheel skills maneuver by Shane Plato and Skull Crusher. Like, he just really had it. And, like, he just played like a, big style. Like, as much as I know a lot of old school fans, they miss the old days, how there's nothing but crushing and everything. Well, yeah, you get it, but not going to get into a lot of details. But still, I don't mind the two-wheel skills maneuver or anything because they just want to impress the fans. That's what they do. Impress the audience and everything like that.
It is.
But not gonna lie, compares these guys and the other shows, they did have a heck of a show. All right, we're gonna skip to that. Sure. We're going to the Monster Truck show. Oh, you finally met Chicken Joe. Remember? I realized that.
Let me see. There's a bit of highlights. Let's see.
Oh, those are the little kids' motor. Yeah. Oh, there's Chicken Joe. Hey, remember Chicken Joe?
Yeah, I gotta meet him now. So, yeah.
And he's throwing some free shirts for everyone. I respect the guy. Like, I understand that he doesn't like to compete the race. He's just showing it off just for a win and stuff. But this guy doesn't focus on the race. This guy's hilarious.
I know, right? Yeah, I got to meet him.
Oh, yeah, really nice guy. Really, really nice guy.
Sure is. Wow. Yep.
All right, here comes Boss Gator, driven by Brian Leash. I think he's practicing right now.
I bet this is I think it's qualifying, I believe. So
yeah,
that was qualifying.
Yeah, not bad, but I feel like when it looks weird when it goes a little slow. That's just the thing. It'd be cool. Someone from B Monster should create Lancaster with this track. Hey, anybody from B Monsters, if you guys are watching this, can you guys please create this track? Because I would love to see something like that in B Monsters for Lancaster. Because they already did the Fresno one, but they can't do Lancaster, What you eating right now? You're just eating right now or something?
I'm not sure, but whatever.
And
hard time to get a turn.
Yeah, bad turn. This truck's pretty amazing. I'll be honest, it's not bad, but I just really wish, Nitro Tour they could expand more. Hey, but anybody for a Monster Truck Throwdown, please come to this venue because not just you guys can do a day show, you can do a night show here. Like, I'm glad you guys could do. I'm glad they finally did a show in California in Salinas, but they need to do a show here. It's not just one California show. You need to do multiple because that's how you guys make good money. Well, not just them. Include the Renegade Monster Truck Tour, or anybody from Overdrive Monster Truck Tour, or Monster Truck Maximoff, or Overdrive Monster Truck Tour. Any tours from the East Coast, you guys got to come to California, man. This is why we've been telling you guys multiple times. You guys need to come to California. It's important to the peoples, man.
Yeah, it sure is.
It would be cool if they could do if they do an 8-truck lineup, they should do 4 trucks from the East, 4 trucks from the West. I was thinking maybe your Plato guys, maybe your Plato guys could join in, or unless they're going to have the Throttle guys or whatever, Freedom Racing, whatever. But, yeah.
It'd be, okay, this is racing. Stanley Hernandez, Daniel Calderon, so. See, go for that turn, and I bet Stanley's got to get that easy win. Daniel was having a hard time, so.
Yeah.
Yep, Stanley Hernandez is going to them.
Really? Is he? All right, here is Boss Gator, Skull Crusher.
Boss Gator's Crusher to Brian Sheen, so. And let's see. he gets it. So yeah, sure is. You know,
It looks like a buy run for Stanley.
yeah, buy rank for Stanley. So yeah,
Oh, and he slipped.
yeah, I know it's kind of a little bit slick this one. So it's
Hey, you know it's funny because when I remember when they were loading up Lone Wolf, when they're going on top of the trailer, the funniest thing is that what's his name, Stanley Hernandez, when he gassed the truck a little bit, it got me for the first time. Oh man, I did twitched a little bit because the I got a little too close on the not too close, but like very close with the truck, and it's making that noise. I remember, I think it was kind of funny. I don't know if I could have remembered that. What's her name, Fatima, his wife? She was like, I don't know, she wasn't complaining, but she was like saying, "I hate when he does that because it got me good." Like it scared her off.
oh yeah, I know that.
Shout out to her, man. Really nice person. Stanley
Right.
should be blessed to have a wife like her.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Okay, so Ryan Leash is the racing winner. So
I think this is like the fast loser, so I think they're gonna have Stanley
or
Hernandez. Maybe
or
will it be Lone Wolf versus Skull Crusher or what? Oh look,
I'm sure. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Sure is.
Oh look, here comes the burnout unit.
Burn unit. So yeah.
Burn unit with the thing.
For the
Imagine
thing.
this. Oh, and it flipped
Yeah.
over.
Oh yeah, and they had to stop. They had to stop it. You know, and that's the end of it because of the this scene fell off, and they had to stop. They had to stop it. So
I wonder how they're gonna roll this up. Oh my gosh, that is play. It is coming off fire. They gotta be careful because that thing's
and that's ended shortly. So yeah, safety is an important one. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's a bit of highlights here. Oh, there's Chicken Joe here. So
yeah, I remember. Hey, Chicken Man or Chicken Joe.
I know, right? Go ahead, freestyle.
You know who I miss hearing the announcer, even though the announcer is really amazing. But the person that I do miss a lot hearing is good old Chappie, my good pal Chaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope he's doing well. But oh man, this background fell down on me.
It's okay. Anyway, this is freestyle. Daniel Calderon and Scattered.
The scatter. Let's go see what he's gonna try to do. Getting to the jump out there. Not bad for the first jump right there. That he just get it pull out to the line. That's what he's trying to get in.
Yep. Gotta watch it though. Yeah. Sure is he.
And they're playing the "We Will Rock You" like always. You know, it's funny because back in the early days, Monster Jam does play random musics on the trucks before the trucks have their own music.
Yeah, there is some.
I mean, there's some independents that do. They play their musics for the independents themselves, like All Star Monster Truck Tour. When I was there at the West Valley, Utah, I remember they were playing the same songs for the trucks who has their own music and stuff.
Yeah.
Funny enough, they were playing Wild Side's theme song for Wild Card for Eric Swanson. And I remember the beginning part when they were playing the Hulk Hogan theme song, The Real American, on USA 1.
Very good freestyle run by Daniel Calderon in the show 1 in Lancaster. He maybe not done just yet, so probably so. Just a little extra something.
Not bad. I'll give him that.
It is, huh?
Fixing my background. No, it's not good.
Okay. All right, here's Shane Plato.
The Skull Crusher.
Yeah.
I like saying
so
that.
They gotta fix that time.
Yep, they got fixed on time. Oh yeah, because you told me it had a broken drive shaft or something, right?
Something's going on here, but but they got it fixed on time, so they And let's see Shane will go. So okay, let's see what Shane got. So okay, that's pretty neat. That's another good air there. So
Oh yeah, he's still going.
yep. And,
He broke. He broke.
Yeah, the right front tire.
Yeah, the right front tire. You can tell it's not moving. That means
Yeah.
something's not right. Yeah, they had to oil this up on the side, so it needs to be repaired.
Sure is.
All right, here comes Brian Leash and Boss Gator. I don't know why it sounds catchy when you say a Boss Gator. Oh, looks like Anubis got broken down, I believe, because Anubis, I haven't seen that truck in a minute.
Yeah, I believe in that. So, yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, it's still weird to say how he's the fourth truck that out of all the trucks there's only 4 drivers that have been through with Boss Gator. First is my good friend, the good man himself, Austin Spence, and also my good friend that I haven't seen in a while, Tyler Rome, and I forgot the other guy's name from the other show. Well, from the April show, I forgot what was his name, so I'll find out later. And and now we go to Brian Leash.
Brian Leash, and then so. Oh, he tried to like the 2 wheels maneuver, so pretty okay, but
and that's the same truck. Oh, I realized that's the same truck that you were driving. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I realized that 2 trucks that you drove behind the wheel are competing in this competition.
Well, kind of like so, yeah.
Yeah, because you drove Scattered, you drove Boss Gator, and they're both competing here. That's kind of funny. And now you're here in Lancaster seeing those 2 trucks. I don't know if it's your first time seeing them both at the same time, but like in the same lineup, but still.
It is.
Cross thread
maneuver, like that. And let's see him going in there and all that.
Not bad.
That's a good freestyle run. Next up,
Stanley Hernandez. My compa, Stanley Hernandez.
I'm gonna be sure. No. Let's see what his freestyle run.
Yep, my compa. You know, Stanley's been there for a lot of driving stuff in his style before. I remember his first truck was not. I don't think it was his first truck. I remember he drove Country Boy. That was one of his trucks that he joined the team. I did tell him they should buy the truck, but he told me that they're asking for too much.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is. Let's see him.
Funny thing is that Stanley Hernandez doesn't mind East Coast, but he said he likes the West Coast better, especially here in California. And I'm pretty sure he has. Oh, what a good jump by Stanley Hernandez in Lone Wolf. Really good jump.
He sure did.
Yeah, he's just getting ready to, pull it up out there. That's what he's gonna.
It is.
It's great to hear these old school sounds, especially those zoomies, the one that the truck has. It reminds me of the old school days, how monster trucks have it. And I'm still happy even to this day. They still run even to this day. Like they're still around. I'm glad.
It is.
Let's just keep our fingers crossed they stay there for a very long time. They should not go extinct because I'm kind of worried about a lot of things, which not going to get to a lot of stuff, but still. I like the part how my nephew was saying, when we were at the Sacramento show, this is his favorite truck. Especially he likes the truck that has the blood on the right eye because the truck that flipped it over.
And there you go. This is show number 1 in Lancaster. Hey, there's me here right after.
Lancaster and
after show one.
You
So
should say, "Hi, Mom. I'm on TV."
yeah. Okay. So Lancaster show one, and it's kind of pretty good, and such, and and so much for time to just to help out the team and exploring that this venue I've never been, and it's just such an honor.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully one day in the future I might return to Lancaster, unless if my team is heading there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever you want, man. Hopefully they come over. Yeah, like I say, man, Lancaster. Yeah, that's all the stuff. Are we going to show 2 or what?
Oh, show 2? Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, play show 2. Let's get it on. Let's get this over with. We're going to show number 2. All right, everybody, don't forget show 2. Numero dos. All right, we're going to my video, so we're going to go from your video. Now we're going to my video. Kind of gives me that Sacramento vibes when we were doing the Sacramento show. You did show 1, and when you're playing show 2, you decided to play my video. So yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me try to get show number 2 on your video now. So let me try to get this let me see. Okay, there we go. And okay, and here we go.
I'm wearing the same shirt and same hat.
Now I got 2 questions. I'm going to save the one for last. Our first question is, what's it like to be here now again in Lancaster? And maybe this time you can try to go for it, because last time I saw you back at the Poppy Festival, tried your best. Let's see if you can try it. Maybe.
Well, just in the last show, I get the freestyle.
Stanley Hernandez, heck of a nice guy, man. That's my good friend, a compa. And it's funny because we met each other like 2 years ago, and our relationship got move on from better to better.
One last thing. If you had to pick between Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars, or Domino's, which pizza do you like better, and why do you pick that place? Pizza Hut, Don't cross all the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Hold on, pause the video. I want to talk about something.
All right, guys,
pause the video. Pause my video real quick. I want to say something. So I want to say something real quick about this because for a lot of people that didn't notice, for anyone that watches the Glendale show, the one we did the last time for the podcast, I'm doing like a competition of which is the favorite pizza for all the drivers. So this is a favoritism between Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars, and Domino's. Unfortunately, I want to do Brian Leash, but I didn't have time to because, it was a little hurry stuff. But I only did Stanley Hernandez just to let everyone know. Well, spoiler alert, I shouldn't say that, but it's all good. But yeah, so far Pizza Hut's becoming the win because I'm using the Monster drivers plus with Stanley. It still has the lead. So we're going to see what's going to happen next season. So looks like my favorite restaurant, Pizza Hut's taking the lead. But there's been a draw between Domino's, Little Caesars, and what you would call it, Papa John's. But here's the thing, it was kind of funny to this day how that back in Glendale show, you can play the video. It's all good. Play the video, Jesus. Go play the video while I'm talking. But it's funny because to this day, I remember Armando invited his girl to come over to my video, and he forgot to mention Little Caesars. There's Brian Leash.
And we're going to come out here and have a good time. So it just comes down to how good they all do is going to determine if I can win it or not.
Yeah. Hey, there you go, man. Good luck out there. Thank you. All right, guys. Look who's here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there you are.
Jesus Esparza from the Jesus Esparza show. So, Jesus, man, tonight we're going to have a good show tonight. What do you think about tonight's show?
Well, tonight's show looks pretty good. And my first time coming to Lancaster, and this is a good spot there. So yeah. Hopefully one day, if I become an official driver sooner, so I might.
One day you will, sir. One day you will.
Only time will tell. So yeah, still won my process, and let's see if my buddy if he's ready to let me strap me in, see my process, and
I'll let you in one day, dude. You just gotta take time, man. Remember.
My first show, and I'll be ready for it.
Hey, you got this, man. No doubt about it. But another thing too, man. If you have to pick between Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars,
I said that to you.
Which pizza place you like better?
Yeah.
Man, so many pizza places, man. Love it all, but I bet one. It's gonna be I bet Domino's is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh, you like Domino's?
Yeah, Domino's is one of my favorites.
So. Monster Truck Nitro Tour. Also, don't forget Chicken Man's here.
Oh yeah, Chicken Man. I do saw him. So.
Or Chicken Joe.
Right,
yeah, Domino's is your favorite, but I'm mostly a Pizza Hut guy, so that's just me. I mean, nothing against Domino's. I like Domino's. I do like their crust. Yeah, I'll admit. And I think Pizza Hut is more flavored than compares Domino's. That's just me. But I like Domino's. Don't get me wrong. But you know what's funny? You're not the first fan. You're the second fan because the first one I talked to was what's his name? Wayne. Wayne, Monster Adventures Racing. Because I did tell him about that question, and I think we did talk about it. We saw it on the reaction video. You remember, right? Back in Glendale.
Yeah, I believe.
Stanley Hernandez wanted to show it off to all the fans, want to hype up the fans. Nothing against that. Here comes the scattered. They left the trademark, the marks. All righty, let's get it on right there. Here we go. Oh, looks like they got USA 1 fixed. Can USA 1 handle it or not?
No.
Who knows? Yeah, Skull Crusher is getting ready to repair it. I remember you told me Skull Crusher was under repair. Scatter's coming out there. Here comes Boss Skater. Here comes Anubis, Lone Wolf. And here comes the USA 1. The USA 1.
Yeah.
Scatter, Boss Skater, Anubis, Lone Wolf, USA 1, and Skull Crusher. Pretty good that it's the first time ever we had a 6 trucks lineup. Let's go see. And hold on. Whoa. Hold your tacos, everybody. Hold your tacos. This is probably going on with USA 1. Hold those tacos. Yeah, there's something's not right with USA 1. It doesn't sound right.
Yeah, you can hear that popping sound. So
yeah, apparently we got horrible news that USA 1 will not compete, ladies and gentlemen.
I know.
That's what happened.
Geez.
Yeah. And here comes Skull Crusher. Not bad with the start from Shane Plato in Skull Crusher.
I know, right?
And he's going to do some little bit of donuts for all you great Monster Truck fans right here at Monster Truck Nitro Tour. Funniest thing is that you and I are big-time diehard Monster Jam fans, but we do also love the independents, too. We do support independents.
Also love for independence, so...
Yeah, the independents deserve. You know what I like about going to independent shows? You get to see some trucks that you don't see in Monster Jam, and you get to see what they also do outside of it. That's a good thing about it. So that's what I usually like to do. Independence. My dad, appreciates the independence.
Sure is.
And we got terrible news. USA 1's not doing good. It wasn't the first time USA 1 had problems in Lancaster. The first one was, what's his name? Dang it, what's his name? Ronnie Tweedy.
USA 1 be repaired.
Wasn't the first time I said that. I said that about Ronnie Tweedy. Good thing Ronnie Tweedy's truck was good repaired, but this one, I don't know what happened to it. So it's a bit of a controversy going on. Here comes the Boss Skater, Brian Leash and Boss Skater. He's getting on out there.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Good thing. All right. This could be the best trick competition, and there's Brian Leach and Boss Gator.
Yeah.
We could try to do the two-wheel skills.
Two-wheel skills manure for Brian Leash. Not really. Nah.
Yeah,
not the way he wanted, but he tried. Yeah, he tried his best. I'm not saying he did bad. He did.
Yeah, let's see. Am I going to try to do it? Can you try to do it over there? Try to do a slap wheelie. Guess so. That's a good lead there.
Surprisingly, I heard that I remember Brian. We were talking with Brian Leash. He survived. The truck motor can handle it, especially with all the repair that they were using some old school junk parts from a mobile home, and they finally, get it on out there.
Okay.
Here comes Anubis, driven by Jared Compton.
Jared Compton.
I wonder what does Anubis mean? Like,
I have no idea, but it's Oh yeah, the one that I ride along with him back in Hanford on Thursday show this past June. Yeah, truly is honor. So
this is Link.
Let's see him. Not this time, but
yeah, tried his best, but you cannot doubt on that. Jared Compton, heck of a nice guy. He does everything he can. Trying to rock and roll in. put it on out there. That's what he's trying to do. So yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
It is, and that's why I went on it with him back in Hanford. It was such an truly honored. So.
Hey, imagine he was invited with the malicious Monster Truck Tour. It's like they get to see the old chassis, their old friend, but under a new name.
I bet they did last year. So.
Okay.
Okay, there's Daniel Calderon and Scattered, and Best Tricks. What he does best. Trying to get them.
So far, there's not that much any West Coast trucks we've been having. Like, I wish we had more West Coast trucks because, something. I know they're mostly in the East Coast, but the farthest closest West Coast, those throttle guys, including the KCM guys, that's kind of weird, Like, I remember back in my time, we had a lot of tons of West Coast trucks, but now we don't see them as much. Well, we do have a lot, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you have the northern guys, but they don't come to Southern Cal as they are.
All right, let's see Stanley.
Yeah, here comes Stanley Hernandez in the Wolf set. I mean, Lone Wolf. I was going to keep calling Wolf set.
That's Lone Wolf.
I know, that's Lone Wolf, not Wolf set. Lone Wolf, Lone Wolf, Lone Wolf, Lone Wolf. Anyways, not bad for the run, but the compa Stanley, the compa. Let's see what my compa's going to do, everybody. That's my compa. Don't forget that. He's the greatest.
Yeah, it is.
So jump right there. Not really that much to see from him, but he's doing everything he can. That's what he's trying to show it off. Oh, I like the part of his to this day, like how the truck glows from the eyes.
Pretty nice. And then, wow, truly is his favorite.
It's funny because during the national anthem, I think this is back in April, when they were trying to do the national anthem, the announcer forgot to announce Stanley Hernandez. He's like, "Oh, I forgot! It's Stanley Hernandez and Lone Wolf."
Oh man!
My goodness.
Yeah. Okay.
Shane Plato and Skull Crusher, not bad for the good start right there.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was upside down, so.
Not a good way to start. One of these sticks that he was out of the race competition. Really? Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Really.
Yeah, cheek snap.
Oh, let's hear what I said about Chicken Joe.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh yeah.
No, reverse it. The first one he came.
Which one?
Go back to the beginning, I believe.
I'm trying to find which one.
The part I mentioned about you.
Chicken Man.
There we go.
Hey, what's up, Chicken Man? Or Chicken Joe. What's up, buddy? Hey, Susan's here, man. Wants to say hi.
Yeah, I already said hi to him, so yeah, it's good. Great honor to meet him.
Yeah. Anyways, skip back to the racing. Let's go back to the monster trucks.
Yeah, you can check out the highlights.
Yeah, check out the highlights you guys can in my video. So
there must be a qualifying. So.
Yeah, probably qualifying.
See Brian Lee.
Yeah, it's so weird that if you look at the daytime, you can see things everywhere, but when you look at nighttime, it's everywhere pitch black, everywhere in the background. Funniest thing is for you didn't notice this is that big hill over there on the far side, and everywhere around it used to be dirt ramps for the motorcycles. So they got rid of it. They used and I bet those the remnants from the dirt ramp, they covered it up. They did that on purpose just because they don't want people with random cars stopping by, take a look at it from the freeway. Because since they did that, it was a back complaint, so they decided just to do that on purpose.
I bet it is, huh? Let's see.
Yeah, that's Anubis. Not bad. Oh man, there's something's not right. Oh yeah, Anubis is out. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know.
2 trucks are broke first we were having a good 6 trucks line until 2 trucks got broken down, and
Yeah, probably is. So
yeah. Not gonna say anything bad, everything. They tried their best. I'm not saying they did, they work hard. For anyone's gonna say complaining, all this and that, well, just let you guys know, well, it happens. You can't prevent things from happening,
yeah, kind of. It is.
Mm-hmm.
And you're calling on. That's time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, down.
Not bad jump.
Yeah.
Kind of look like one of those Hot Wheels trucks. I don't know why, but Scatter looks a lot like a Hot Wheels real life toy. Like the body looks small, but the tires look big.
Mm-hmm. Probably it is. So, and there it goes. Ready to run to see the fast time. And now on to racing.
3, 2, 1. You know what's the only thing I haven't heard for a while? Monster Trucks, the Z Tour, the one that ends with the Z.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised I haven't heard from these guys in a while. They had their shows coming up since last year, but when I look at their website, no updates. I wonder what happened.
I'm not sure, but
I'm yeah, that's kind of really odd. The Z Tour needs to not just come back, but just do a show in California because they're gonna make good money. Because California is important to the peoples, man.
Oh, Daniel would have been way wide.
Yeah, not a good turn for Daniel. Not a good start. Well, Brian Leach got it up on him, but all that stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
Now,
here comes Lone Wolf and Boss Skater. Not bad for the good start right here. Two former trucks from the Raising Cane team. I think that's the final race. Racing ended a little too much fast. I feel like it. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's because I don't know. It's because I feel like Stanley Hernandez wins. I saw that.
Yeah, I bet Stanley got this one.
Yeah, I'm very happy for Stanley Hernandez win. It was an honor to see 2 friends of mine that won. Last year at the night show when they did it, it was what's his name? That's my boy. That's my compa. And here goes the
unit. No.
Glad they fixed that turbine thing or whatever that little circle thing, the tube, because that tube really come off them. They're really good.
Yeah, there is.
And they're gonna burn that car. Boom. I can feel that heat from the stands.
I know, right? And it's like a cold winter season, so we do need that. Yeah. Burn this car. So
someone should make a meme when you fed your ambulance with gasoline made from Taco Bell. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, jeez.
Cheese and fries. It just really, really burned that car really good.
I know, right?
Fun fact is, I heard they're using that same turbine or that tubing, whatever the motor it's using. Mm-hmm. The same thing what jets, like fighter jets, been using.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the reason. Wow.
Mm-hmm. All right, here comes freestyle, and ended it off. Well, skills was okay. Racing, not the really way I wanted, but I don't blame a lot of guys because I know some guys, they tried their best to fix their trucks. Cannot blame anyone. But let's see, can freestyle put the smile to the face for a lot of good fans?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty sure it is.
Oh, yeah, they will. Oh, my goodness.
No, right?
Don't know about that, dude. Whatever you like, man. Alrighty, that's your guy. What's his name? Behind the wheel scatter?
Daniel Calderon.
Yeah, Derek Carr. I wonder why they didn't have him and Shane Plato do the autographs. Like, why?
Hmm. I have no idea, but you know, I'm kind of things, or I'm not sure. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what it does.
All right.
Hmm.
Not really the way I expected, but not really. I feel like it ended a little too fast. All right, here comes Boss Gator. The
Brian,
Boss Gator.
yeah, it's a nice one. Let's say
Mm-hmm.
Brian Leash and Peters. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see what he does. A freestyling to Lancaster. So,
I don't know why, but it kind of looks a little like a crocodile. But
mhm,
it's because of the V. It looks like a V shape because that's what crocodiles use. But it's supposed to have a U shape, so that's an alligator.
sure is.
Funny thing is that fun fact is gators are not usually green color. They're mostly gray color. The real green color are crocodiles mostly. That's what they said.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because a lot of people compare that crocodiles, alligators are the same, but in reality, they're different because you can
Mhm.
tell the difference between alligator and crocodiles.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, just the difference that gators have a U-shaped mouth, crocodiles have a V shape, and if you look, tell the teeth, crocodiles show outside top and bottom teeth. Gators only show the top side of teeth. They hardly show their bottom side teeth.
Yeah, I guess.
And the scales too is very different. Anyways, let's get back to it. So not bad by the Gator right there. I really love how I did the interview from Austin Spence, like that they finally get to do the California sun right there. The
Mhm.
Gators loving it. I'm pretty sure the Gators loving being here in the California sun. You know,
Yeah, I bet it is.
not bad run by Brian Leash. You know, pretty not bad for his good day. You know, his driving skills right there in the Boss Gator.
Hmm. It is. So
Going to the jump, not bad. Okay, that's a good one. Pretty good, solid, smooth by Boss Gator. I don't know why, but I find it catchy when you say it, Boss Gator.
mhm, it is.
But which one you think you like better, Exterminator or Boss Gator, in your opinion?
I'm not sure. Like the original one was, well, Boss Gator was named from the old school, from a very long time. Like Exterminator, and then Exterminator is from formerly Recent Kane team before it's been sold by Triple B, and that's where they made to rename it Boss Gator. So Boss
Oh
Gator
yeah,
is an old school name, but they use it
yeah,
in the modern version. So
yeah. Boss Gator is like an old name. It's like well, it started off from a different team, then it went extinct. It was a well-known old name, and then it was
mhm,
well known. Like even Lone Wolf too, like Stanley Hernandez coming out. And the funny thing that Lone Wolf and Boss Gator started way before Wolf's Head and Exterminator existed. And then
mhm,
the Raising Cane team, Jared McNeil made it to those trucks, Exterminator and Wolf's Head. However, ever since they got bought by Triple B because the team, Raising Cane was out. So unfortunately, they couldn't use the name. So that's when James Trentina decided to say he decided to do his research of the old names, and that's how he found those names, and they used those names for those trucks.
yeah, it
Mhm.
is. Hmm, let's see. Let's
There
just
goes my good friend Stanley Hernandez and Lone Wolf. Stanley Hernandez, not bad. He's the compa, my compa, Stanley Hernandez.
it is.
Yeah, he's my compa. I call him the compa. Compa. For anyone that doesn't know how to speak Spanish, compa means buddy in Spanish.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, not bad for his jump right there. He's trying to keep it smooth and the smooth and getting ready.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, pretty not bad. He's just trying to get in the game out there. That's what the compa's doing. Oh, not bad. Good air by Stanley Hernandez and Lone Wolf right there.
Yeah.
And he's outside away from the track. Where are you going, Stanley? Ah, he got shut down.
I know I bet it got shut down from all the way there.
Mm-hmm. Is he finished or what?
And probably,
Mm-hmm.
oh, they're like the track official or the
The
promoter
safe,
makes sure. So,
yeah, the safety official. I think that's a safety official, wasn't it?
safety official. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he probably that's we might not done yet. Continue freestyle. So
Oh, it's tilting to the left. If you look closely, the truck is tilting to the left.
that's and
Uh-huh.
here comes the donut. So
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
wow, what an incredible freestyle from Stanley Hernandez. And there's
All
Shane
right.
Fleer.
Our last reset to go, Shane Plato.
Mhm.
Oh, what the heck?
I know, right? Oh, that's a good air.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very cool. Freestyle. So far, Shane's trying to, or, oh. And
Oh man.
I bet that's the end of freestyle since
Oh yeah,
it,
that is. So Shane Plato wins freestyle. My opinion, I like Shane's freestyle, but if it would have continued, that would have been a well deserved. But I feel like Stanley Hernandez would have won that one. I'm not so sure. Fans decided, but whatever. Hey, but I'll give props. Shane did hype up the fans. Okay, so during off camera, for a lot of people that didn't notice, um, when he was whatchamacallit, after he flipped over, he did hype up the fans for everyone. I'll give Shane Plato that. He's just doing his job. Hyping up the fans, especially all these youngsters out there. Monster
you
trucks are
know,
made for little kids and stuff like that. But hey, monster trucks are made for adults, man. They're made for adults. Come on,
yeah,
man. I mean,
for
we grew up the sport for a long time, you and me.
yeah, sure is.
Yeah. In the end, if I was going to give a rate to the show, I'll probably give it probably like a 5 or 6.5 out of 10. I mean, it was an okay show. It wasn't really the best. I'm not saying smack, not in a smack talk way. I love all those guys. They're good people. Nothing against everyone, but I feel like it needs a little effort to it, just to throw it down and stuff like that. But I'm still going to support Nitro Tour no matter what, because this is the very first independent show I went since 2010, and I'm still going to support them no matter what. And they're the main reason why we got into the independence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, independence. Show some love here and also come attend their shows and they have a bright future. So and all that, but and to me now I now I've been part of the part of the monster truck team now, so that things changes and hopefully in the future I'll be driving myself sooner. So surely it sure is. So and and to me for show two I'll give like about perhaps like about 8 out of 10, I believe, for show two in Lancaster, and just do the best at batting. But it was a very fun time, and I finally get to be here in Lancaster, and that's one of my bucket lists, and now I can finally cross it off. So,
And I got one message. Also, I got one message to your crew, guys. Message to Shane and Lee Plato, the Scatter Skull Crusher. I got one message to ask you guys. Come back to Lancaster. We love to see you guys coming back. It's an honor for you guys coming. And hopefully you guys can come back more shows. Hopefully more shows and more seasons for your team. And yeah, man. I hope hopefully you guys can do more shows in Southern California. I know they're mostly Northern Cal. It's great. It's not their first time they come to Lancaster. They did came like 3-4 years ago. I wasn't there, unfortunately, because I didn't know they were there at the time. But now it's great to see them for the first time here in Southern Cal. It's great, hopefully we can see more Southern Cal shows, guys, coming over. Come over to Southern Cal, especially. No, it'll be cool. We would love to see Monster Truck Throwdown. We would love to see Renegade Monster Truck Tour. Hopefully if Joe Sylvester brings back the Outlaw Monster Truck Drags and all those guys, they can bring back those trucks, those shows. They can bring it here to California. We've been waiting for a California show for here. Also, if anyone, to this, if I really hope, but sadly ain't gonna happen, to the CEOs of the owners of the Major League Monster Truck Tour. If not, if someone can buy out the Major League Monster Truck Tour and revive it again as a 2.0 version, bring one here for California. Maybe we could see more East Coast guys coming to the West. Like, there's so many trucks I would love to see, like Haymaker. I would love to see Toxic. I would love to see Virginia Giant. I would love to see who else? The East Coast guys. Oh yeah, Crush Station, Frostbite, American Scout or High Roller. A lot of those East Coast guys. We need, like, all you East Coast guys got to come to Southern California, man, because not just gonna make good money. It's a worth it drive. I know it's a far away everything, but it would be cool if a promoter has a sponsorship or is a friend relationship with anyone who has cargo airplanes. They should transfer those trucks in their cargo airplanes all the way to California. And if they have anyone notice that who are their friends with from who owns the semi truck companies, to transfer those trucks right there. That way they can just fly over to make it easier for everyone. I know it's not going to happen, but it will be awesome to see something like that.
Yeah, like cargo planes, like, as you may have seen on Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Facebook page about the scene behind the scenes about how do they get their trucks and their tools and everything and transport it to the cargo planes. Like, from Europe and fly all the way to Australia. Man, that was insane. So
yes, sir. Yep. Alrighty, guys. Well, I want to say thank you for everything. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to my good friend Jesus Esparza from the Jesus Esparza Show. Give him the love that he deserves. And Jesus, like I say, man, thank you for everything. And it's an honor, especially it's an honor helping you and your channel boost it up. We've been diehard fans for a very long time. Also, want to let everyone know it's my birthday week. I'm 29 years old and been in this world since 29 years. May God bless me. God bless all of us. God bless you, Jesus. Thank to the Lord, everything as a religious guy, for keeping me alive and stuff. And, aside from Monster Trucks, this is me outside, but still happy birthday to myself. And what a great birthday week I had.
A happy late birthday. So,
Thank you, sir.
It really is. So, yeah. And that's a wrap for Lancaster of the November show of 2 shows. And it was an honor to be there. And hopefully I might come back in the future. Who knows? So,
Yes, sir.
It's
Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching the video. I want to give, like I say, a shout out to my good friend Jesus Esparza from the Jesus Esparza Show. Give him the love that he deserves. And yeah, hopefully we'll do another podcast soon. So yeah,
hopefully sooner. So and be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to subscribe to his channel. He truly deserves it too. And I bet that's all we can say. And catch y'all later in the next episode.
Peace.